Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Nine Wise is out now. We are about 100 away from 3,000. Three people, go buy it right now, man. And I want to say thank you, guys. Can't make this up, man. Haney Kambosos is an 80-20 split. 80-20 split. And fans support that. Devin Haney fans encourage him to do that shit. This is why fans is part of the problem. Fighters, don't listen to the fans. They don't know the business. Take the 20-20. Take the 20%. Y'all know what y'all did for Lou DiBella and Bob Arum? Do you know what y'all just did for ESPN, Lou DiBella and Bob Arum? And y'all talking about belts? Oh my God. This is why only a select few of us can be wealthy. This is why only a select few of us can be rich. This is why only a select few of us can be in power. And this is why the most of y'all are sheep. Y'all on the internet talking about make the fight by any means necessary. I'm proud of you, Devin. Are y'all kidding me? Are y'all kidding me? 80-20 split? Wow. That's business lynching. 80-20 split? Wow. And Devin didn't need it? Wow. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. And you have nothing to do but congratulate Eddie Hearn, Bob Arum and Lou DiBella for negotiating it. If you fall for it, you fall for it. I can't make. This is why. See, y'all laugh. This is why they don't want me in, because I would wake people up. 80-20 split? Do you understand what that means? But these are the dumb Negroes that separate Floyd the person from Floyd the boxer. Oh man, he a different person. This is why Jermell Charlo said, fuck you, you broke ass fans. And you still gonna buy his fight. You still gonna support the fight. This is why y'all still gonna make videos about Jermell Charlo, even though he said fuck you. Because y'all are the dumbest fan base in the history of the sport. The fans, it's not color. I'm talking about ignorance. This ain't no black thing, no Asian thing. This is about ignorance. 80-20 split and you say yes? And then you fight on the street for another man calling you a nigga? But they treated you like a nigga in the business room? And the fans are supporting this and make the fight by any means necessary? I'm proud of you, Devin. Give up your self-respect. Give up, how many fights Devin got? 27 fights, 16 knockouts? To give all that up, all those nights in Mexico, all those nights on the road, sparring nationwide, traveling worldwide, to get to this moment, and you let them rape you so they can keep on raping you and keep on raping you and keep on raping you. And that's what's wrong with us today. Because I was about to say black, but it's not just a black thing. Mexicans get raped in boxing too. These Mexican fighters come over here, win a world championship, and they making $75,000 a fight. We fall for the pump fake. Y'all think the belts are the most glorious thing in boxing. No, power is. Bob Arum has never had a belt around his waist. Matter of fact, Bob Arum don't even touch the belts. Do you know that? Don't even touch them. You've never even seen Al Heyman. He ain't even did an interview. He's never even put up his own money in boxing. Put that in perspective. We got the dumbest fan base in the history. I don't understand this mindset. I don't get it. Fans and media, oh yeah, take the fight. I'm going to be entertained at your expense. I don't feel sorry for you. I'm going to be entertained because when Devin gets these belts, what's going to change? The contract is the contract. And guess what? Eddie Hearn ain't gonna offer him more. You took a step back. You turned your back on me. And now you want me to pay you more? Are you crazy? Boxing gonna fuck Devin Haney up with all those mandatories. It's gonna be ridiculous. I'm telling you, I know the sport, and I'm always right. And y'all gonna say you was wrong about Devin Haney and Kambosos? No, I wasn't. 80-20 split. They should have listened to me and walked away from the fight. Like I told Mr. Haney in the barbershop. I told him, let them chase you. 80-20 split, and y'all clapping y'all hands for this? 80-20 split? I don't know if y'all understand what an 80-20 split is. For every dollar the fight makes, he gets 20%, and he got to pay taxes, and he got to pay his team, and he got to travel twice, and he has 2 promoters. Whew. Wow. This ain't about racism. It's about intellect. It's about intelligence. It's about not bending over. It's about not wearing a dress in the business meeting. That's what this is about. This won't ever happen to me. This won't ever happen to me, ever, ever, ever. And because you see a black face, you think I'm talking about black people. I'm talking about Mikey Garcia getting fucked. I'm talking about Floyd Mayweather getting fucked by Al Heyman. Y'all just think this is a black thing. It ain't no black thing. How about the Mexican fighter? How about Canelo getting fucked by his Mexican promoter? How about him getting fucked by Oscar De La Hoya? Y'all fall for anything. Fred don't fall for anything. I'd rather extract myself and build on my own. But y'all motherfuckers want to be a part of, y'all want to be a house boxing Negro so bad that you give up everything that you've worked so hard for. Man, listen, I'm going to be entertained June 4th, June 5th. And you know what you're going to say, Fred? You were right. It wasn't worth it. Devin got 2 more fights on that contract. No power. You can't go back to Eddie Hearn and demand a purse. You can't. Ain't nobody paying for a mandatory named Oscar Sinchi. He's going to be from Korea. Man, I don't know telling what they going to do to you, man. You ain't going to get paid. You think there's greener pastures? It ain't greener pastures. It only greener pastures if you do it on your own and you assert the market. You got to set the market. Mikey Garcia sat down for 2 years, man. And then he conned the people. He conned them. He conned them out of $7 million to fight that fight. Eddie Hearn finally woke up and be like, oh, Mikey ain't that good. I bet he can't go in the zone and get 7 more million. Oh, man. All this education I give y'all on this platform, and the fans are applauding that. And then you know what you're going to say? Bob Arum is racist. Bob Arum ain't racist. Fighters accept the terms. They don't negotiate. They don't fight. Lou DiBella said he didn't have an option. He was the last. Devin Haney, I don't know if he said it was the last option, but there's no other option you can go to if everyone's tied up. And if Burchelt would have looked impressive last Saturday night, they would have threw Burchelt in there and gave him $1 million. Trust me on that one. So, anyways, man, I'm not mad at nobody. I'm just shocked. 80-20. Why negotiate? Why go to the meeting if you're going to give up 80%? Why? There's no reason for you to show up. You might as well just DocuSign. If y'all DocuSign, yeah, I done did that a lot. DocuSign. Yeah, man, you might as well not even show up. Just email me the contract. Matter of fact, I'm going to sign it before you put the terms in. That's what that is, man. That's lynching. That's robbery. And we allow it. Oh, man. I can't wait for my next interview. Bob, you got to explain to me how you got this done. How you convince a fighter 27 fights in that's a champion that sold 10,000 tickets his last fight to take 20% on $1? Fans are the problem in the sport, man. Fans are the problem because the fighters feel the pressure from the fans, and the fighters are afraid to say no. I'm not taking 20%. Anyways, I'm too smart, man. I got a big deal coming, and I'm gonna break this deal down. Y'all gonna be like, Fred, you did what? Yes, I did it, and I'm about 60 days away. 60, yeah, about 60 days away to be exact. I'll explain it to y'all. Did it all on my own. That's why it took a little bit longer. It's gonna take longer when you don't depend on other people and pay them and to negotiate. Nah, do it yourself. You know what I mean? Rest up. You know what I mean? So anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. It's 3 years today. Nipsey got murdered. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. And uh, yeah, man, it's a man that I genuinely believe was making a huge impact in the community. Um, you know what I mean? And one of the verses that stuck out to me, because y'all always get on me because I'm so anti-gangs. In Nipsey's last album, he said, "Oh, you blood, you Crip now? I'm Jay Prince." So what he was saying was, I changed my life. Now I am taking the old me and becoming the new me, but I'm still keeping the lessons that I learned from the old me and still want to inspire the people that didn't come along with me, that still need the help. But I'm this businessman now. And he was like in that transition period. He was in that cocoon. You know what I mean? And if we would allowed him to come out of that cocoon, if we allow black men to grow old, if we allow black men to be themselves, if we allow black men not to join all these social groups, be a black man. Be proud to be independent. Be proud to stand on what you believe and stop taking these dummy missions. These dummy ass missions, man. Nipsey wasn't complete. Imagine if Malcolm X would have got killed on the streets of Harlem or burglarizing those homes. We never would have known, man. You know what I mean? You know, so or you who got two felons and now you're a pillar in your community. We gotta allow black men to grow up and grow old, man. You know what I mean? Tupac never got to the space where he could be the Tupac from New Jersey or from the East Coast. He never got a chance to be that guy. You know, he knew it, but he never had that opportunity. He was stuck in that. He was stuck in I gotta prove my niggas wrong. You know, and I think Devin got stuck in that mode from a business perspective. I can't turn down this fight. I gotta take this fight by any means necessary. No, you don't. You make them bend. I would have made them bend over. But, you know, why y'all don't call me, man? Why y'all don't call me like, Fred, what do you think about this? Y'all know I do deals all the time. Y'all know I move millions. You know I make deals. Y'all know I'm not coming from a space of lying. And I want to break the system. So I'm always going to side with the fighter. Barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to subscribe. An 80-20 split is ridiculous. And the fans approve it. The fans, see, it's the pressure of the fans. Now, from an entertainment perspective, shit, man, I'm about to have a good time. June 4th, June 5th, whatever date is June 4th for us, I'm about to have a great time. You know what I mean? It's going to be on pay-per-view or whatever. I'm supporting it. You know what I mean? I'm rooting for Devin. Don't be mistaken. But a dumb business deal is a dumb business deal. You gotta have a negotiator. Barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And talk to you guys soon. Peace.